preacher. 6-week cut, transforming all the features. With TP look great if you wanna be a creature. Not the one to fear, but the one.
So this is how we're looking this morning. Looking pretty lean. I'm looking pretty good. I'm gonna see how much I weigh. So we officially lost 10 pounds, 196. Let's fucking go. I'm feeling good. For breakfast today, we have us some anabolic French toast. And then we have us some chicken sausage. And we have us some fat-free Greek yogurt with a 4th cup of blueberries. So this is pretty healthy. So today is Wednesday. So you guys know we got legs today. More so quad focused. I might throw in a little bit of calf work. But yeah, today is leg day. I'm feeling decent. I had a decent little breakfast, had a decent amount of sleep, so we're gonna see how we feeling. We're feeling really good being at 196. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy. I got 1 more pound possibly to lose by next week to see if we really can get down to 195 in 6 weeks. And if that's the case, we have lost 11 pounds. But right now, I know we lost 10 pounds, so we started out at 206. So we're doing something right. So I'm gonna get in the car. I'm not gonna lie, guys. My traps are extremely sore. They feel pretty fucking sore. I was sleeping last night and almost caught a cramp in my trap, but I've never had a cramp in my trap before. Yeah, so I think I need to do more stretching. And then I did those heavy shrugs yesterday, so that's probably the culprit with having a heavier back day as well. So yeah, I need to do some stretching for my traps because they definitely are fucking really sore, and that's probably because I don't necessarily train them or isolate them a lot at all. And, yesterday I just jumped into heavy shrugs, so maybe that was a bad idea. but yeah, we're looking forward to this leg day. I'm just happy the progress that I've already made, and within 6 weeks, it's a month and a half. I've already dropped 10 pounds, and of course I know some of it's water, some of it might be a little bit of muscle, but I'm trying to do a good enough job of maintaining, muscle mass. I'm not trying to lose as much muscle mass as other people do who just do cardio to lose weight. I'm trying to maintain as much muscle mass as possible, just so when we get back into, our hypertrophy phase, we can go right into building muscle. But I'm pretty impressed with myself. It was probably the fastest I've ever dropped 10 pounds, I think, or 10-ish pounds in about, a month and a half I've ever done in my life. So this challenge has definitely helped me cut weight faster than I anticipated. And I think I've done it pretty healthily too. Like, I'm averaging about 1.5 pounds a week, which isn't bad. I always tell people between 0.5 to 1 pounds per week to lose weight if you're not like morbidly obese. So me doing 0.5 is kind of pushing that limit, but I think I'm just doing it correctly. I'm drinking a lot of water, I'm eating a lot of protein, I'm eating a lot of healthier foods, I'm eating healthier carbs, healthier fats. I'm doing cardio, I'm doing weight training. I'm not overly hungry, so I'm not starving myself to the point that like I might want to eat every fucking thing, and I can't check my I can't check my hunger or anything, or hunger cues, or I'm binging the cupboard or anything like that. So I think I've done it correctly because of course I know that I can eat more. I feel it, like I'm like, okay, I can eat a little bit more than that, or I can eat more. But I'm not at the point like, oh my gosh, I need food. But I'm gonna eat my fucking arm off. That's how hungry I am. But I'm not at that point. So for me to be doing that, it just it means I'm doing something correctly. And that's just, like I said, with lean proteins, with a lot of fruits and vegetables. It's complex carbs. I'm drinking a lot of water and just eating overall healthily. If you eat overall healthily, I'm gonna cut when you're losing weight. You're gonna feel fuller for a longer period of time. There's people that are used to eating shitty foods, and they gain weight from shitty foods, and shitty foods don't really they don't really fill you up. So you eat less of it, but you eat more calories. You know what I mean? So like they don't think they really eat that much food and eating shitty foods, but in reality you are, because it's calorie dense. Versus when you're eating healthier foods like fruits and vegetables and, you know, rice and potatoes and lean meat, stuff like that. The volume looks so big, but for what you get, the calories are usually less. And it takes longer to digest in your stomach and your intestines because of the fiber, because of the protein, you know, because of the water, like, you know what I mean? Like different components of why it takes longer to digest and make you feel fuller longer. So that's what I've been doing. I've been eating a lot of volume with my foods at lower calories to help me stay satiated longer. Of course, you know, I have cravings. Like I had fries yesterday from McDonald's. Of course I have cravings. And, you know, of course I want fast food. Of course I want, you know, shitty foods. But, you know, I'm able to calm my cravings by, you know, eating something that's an alternative, or, you know, eating all my healthy foods first throughout the day. And then since I'm already pretty much full, you know, I only have room for something small, like fry or something like that. Or if I'm getting, like, you guys have seen, like, on the burger, you know, I might get no cheese on it, or I might get it without a bun, or I might get it wrapped in lettuce just to save calories. Like little things like that is going to help you on your weight loss journey and on your cutting phase of your fitness journey. So I'm about to go get me an energy drink because I don't have any pre-workout. So I'll see you guys in a second. So I got me a C4, but I got the regular C4, a little bit less caffeine. I'm not as tired as I was yesterday. It's only like, I think 20 milligrams, so 100 milligrams short. And then I haven't drank my coffee yet, so I'm gonna go drink my coffee when I get home too. So I'm not overloading on the caffeine all day. But it does have beta alanine in it, which is supposed to help you with your blood circulation and all that stuff. So that's another little small thing it has in it. But we're gonna drink this. Hopefully, I don't have to, you know, my bowels don't blow themselves out and implode with this caffeine. But yeah, I need some caffeine. I need to buy some pre-workout, man. So I can stop spending money on energy drinks because it's a lot quicker and easier to drink some pre-workout in the morning before you, 30 minutes before you work out, than drinking an energy drink 5 minutes before you work out. They're trying to, you know, slurp this down as fast as possible, and then you warm up and then you have to take a shit. So it's never fun because then it cuts into your workout, and then you just feel absolutely disgusting. You know what I mean? You feel gross after taking shit at the gym because the gym bathrooms are usually gross, and then, you know, you feel like you got some shit in your ass if you you know, have to take a shit. And yeah, it just becomes a problem. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna finish this. I'll see you guys upstairs, of course. So we're starting off with leg press, of course, with our feet lower so we can prioritize quads. Start off a little bit lighter than I usually do. I got 5 plates in the 25 plate on instead of 6 plates. Just because I was kind of feeling sluggish, kind of feeling fatigued when I first started getting going, and because the caffeine hadn't set in yet. So I just started, you know, a little bit lighter than usual. It took me about 20-30 minutes to really get going. So, but, you know, still trying to focus on getting a great stretch at the bottom. That wasn't as slow as I wanted to, but I'm exhausted. So, you know, sometimes you're gonna have those days you don't have the best workouts, and that's one of these days, which is totally fine. I murdered myself yesterday, and I shouldn't have done that in the sense of before a leg day at the very least. But it's all good. You know, we're still gonna try to push ourselves and, you know, work hard. But this is a drop set. You know, we're going down. I'm trying to get a great stretch. I can probably pause a little bit at the bottom, but it's all good. And going into our third set, so it's now just 5 plates. Still a little bit sluggish. My knees are starting to get a little bit more warmed up. I did start off with 3 warm-up sets to really get myself going. It took me a little bit longer to warm up today. I just wanted to be safe, but, you know, still getting pretty good quality reps at the bottom, still taking our time, getting a great stretch. It's probably because I burned so many calories, and I didn't probably replace enough calories as I should yesterday, but it's all good. And yeah, but I think these reps are still pretty good. I'm not going to do as many reps as I usually do, and I'm only doing 3 sets. No, I'm doing 4 sets actually. I'm going to do 3 sets of hack squat, but But 4 sets of these, just trying to open up my quads. I'm starting to feel a little bit better just because I'm placing my joints and my legs underneath a heavy load, which helps me. It does help me wake up a little bit, and I'm still controlling the bottom. So with me still controlling it, I'm still in a safer area for lifting. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty dead. But we're gonna fight through it. And then this is the third set, 4 plates and 25 on each side. We feel a lot better now. As you guys can see, I'm going a little bit slower, kind of pausing a little bit more, pushing up forward, getting the great stretch to the bottom. I am definitely looking a lot more leaner. I'm starting to look really good. I'm starting to look like I've lost, a lot of body fat, but I still want to cut a little bit more, but I'll probably eat a little bit more food, especially before leg day. And for leg day, I usually eat more food the day before and the day of for leg day, because I really usually do heavy leg days. So I think that was my mistake. I didn't eat enough food yesterday. Even though I burned a lot of calories, I still should have ate a lot more food. And I probably should have eaten a lot more food this morning and, waking up a little bit earlier so I could let that food absorb and, digest in my stomach, so I had those carbs for this workout. Because like I said, it took me a little bit longer to get ready, but it's all good. I'm still getting a great lift. I'm still having a great day at the gym. It's not optimal. Well, it is optimal because I'm cutting, but it's not. I'm not setting no PRs or anything today. I'm still just trying to maintain as much muscle mass as possible, and still trying to work as hard as I can on this given day. Of course, other days I'm gonna be, able to lift more and feel better, especially when I'm, not cutting anymore, and I can actually eat for maintenance. I can eat for hypertrophy, and I can, eat for a muscle gain and energy rather than, trying to lose weight. But it's all good. We're still having great form and technique. That's all that matters, for maintenance. And it's all about, getting enough protein in as well, so you can keep the muscle mass, or maintain as much muscle mass as possible. So that's what's important to me. But each set has gotten a little bit better, probably because it's gotten lighter, and because my body's a little bit warmed up. But and also too, as you guys can see, this leg press machine separates, and I don't really like this one. I like the one that the guy next to me is on, so that might be another thing too. And I just spit my gum out and I put it back in my mouth. So that's why I kind of stopped right there. I needed that break anyway. But still good quality reps, still great for my quads, still getting a great stretch at the bottom. I'm feeling good now, and I'm trying to get more reps for this last set. And now we're going into hack squat. Now I feel pretty warmed up now, so I think I'm feeling a lot better. And then my knees are a lot more warmed up and lubricated from leg press, so I think I'm able to push myself a little bit harder with these leg presses. Not leg presses, hack squat, I mean. As you guys can see, I'm getting a really good deep stretch, really great deep stretch. I probably can bring my feet down a little bit and wind my feet a little bit, but still getting a great stretch at the bottom. I can probably sit down a little bit more, but it's all good. Still good quality reps. I see people rush this workout a ton. I see people rush this a ton. They just go down, stop right there, and they go up instead of going all the way down, ass to the grass, and getting a great stretch of those quads at the bottom. If you really want to get a great stretch of those quads at the bottom, make sure you go down slow like that, sit down, and go up. You're going to use some of your glutes. So if you're feeling your glutes, that's okay. But this is a great exercise for your quads. This is one of the best exercises for your quads, and that's why I also always do them on my quad specific days if I'm trying to get heavy quad focus exercises. And but as you guys can see, this is my third set going down. I'm moving down a little bit more slower than last time, getting a great stretch at the bottom. I don't know why I like holding the bars or holding tackle like that. I just think it makes me look cool, and I get a little double bicep pose as well. But we got 3 plates on there, so it's a lot lighter. And a little bit easier. So we're doing drop sets, and that's probably why it took me a little bit longer to actually get warmed up. It's because I did a drop set for both exercises, but that's totally fine. I love doing drop sets. I just think it helps prepare my joints a little bit better, but that's just my opinion. Some people are different. Everybody's different. I'm not in the gym to hurt myself or lift super duper heavy anymore. I don't play football anymore, so those days are over with. One of the guys today at the gym, really big guy, really big guy, and he's pretty nice too. Pretty cool guy. I see him every now and then at the gym. he asked me if I'm preparing for a bodybuilding show, and I was like, no. I've thought about getting into bodybuilding, but I am not preparing for a bodybuilding show. I took that as a compliment because he thinks that my physique is good to be on stage. So that just means a lot. I'm a lifetime natural. So, I put a lot of work in my physique, and for people to think, I'm in bodybuilding or I'm a bodybuilder, that just means a lot. I've thought about doing bodybuilding for a while. I might get into it. If I was to do it, I definitely would be doing natural bodybuilding. I don't have any thoughts or, any ambitions to take steroids or anything like that, because I think my physique is pretty good without it, and I think I have really good genetics. So, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do bodybuilding, just because if I get into that field and then, doing natural shows, and then maybe my mind takes over and makes me want to take PEDs because of, everyone around me is doing it. So I'm not sure about bodybuilding. I might just be a person who's an influencer and trains. But I'm doing one set of quad extensions just because my quads are already burnt out. I wanted to do a second set, but my body told me that, just do one set and get out of there. So I just did one set. I already did 4 sets with leg press, 3 sets of hack squat, and then a set with this for these quad extensions. That makes 8 sets in total for my quad. So that's more than enough for today, especially because I had a really, really, really tough workout day yesterday. So, sometimes volume needs to be shorter in the gym and on certain days. I kept it a little bit easier today just because of our intense workout yesterday. But, we still got a pretty good workout. I'm still drenched. I'm still getting amount of cardio, resistance training, and my quads are still pumped up. So good day anyway. So, as you guys can see, I'm glistening, I'm sweaty, I'm shiny. I'm not gonna lie, the first 15-20 minutes of my workout was kind of ass. I wasn't feeling it. I was lacking energy, I was lacking intensity, I was lacking motivation. So what I decided to do was really take my time on my warm sets. I had about 3 warm sets. I did them like regular sets. I got heavier each time. Took my time to, stretch out my joints and my muscles and my quads, so I can have a proper warm up, because yesterday was a very intense day. So definitely a little drained more than usual because of that day yesterday. But I drank this energy drink. It took about 30 minutes for it to kick in. So when I got to my second set on leg press, I started to wake up a little bit. I started to get a little more energetic. My body is a lot warmer. So yeah, we started to feel good after that. And then after we got to third set, we were feeling good, feeling warmed up. My quads were feeling pumped up. I was feeling a lot better, energetic, and yeah, I was ready to go. Then I did hack squat, and I felt good, really good. I really took my time on those. Had really good sets and really good quality reps. So I feel good for that. And then I did 20 minutes up the Stairmaster, and I actually felt pretty good with that. So it was pretty good. So I can't really talk because I'm exhausted and I'm tired. So I'm just gonna see you guys when you get home. So for a meal / snack, we're gonna have some sardines on that crisp bread, and then we're gonna have a protein shake with 2 scoops of ice up here. I also put some sugar-free chocolate sauce in there just to make it more like a chocolate milkshake. And then we're gonna have a banana too. And then we're gonna have some creatine in my protein shake just because I didn't take it this morning. So this is our second meal of the day. Our next meal, we're gonna have 1 can of tuna with some light mayo, only 1 tablespoon on a smart carb tortilla. We'll have 108 grams of strawberries. We're gonna have a protein bar. Of course, as my son screams in the background watching TV, we're gonna have one of these 0-calorie Coca-Colas. And then we'll have a little chomp beef jerky steak. So we're gonna have a high amount of protein today. I'll probably have a decent amount of carbs for dinner, but this is gonna hold us over for a while. And we went for a little walk before dinner, just to burn a little bit more calories and just to be outside in the fresh air. It was pretty warm tonight, so. And yeah, man, these fucking gnats all on my face, man. I fucking hate them so much. So for dinner, we're having a gridded baked potato that has a little bit of grass-fed butter on there. It looks like it's gonna be really good. Probably put a little bit of ketchup on here. It's like an in-between of a hash brown and a baked potato. And then some sauerkraut on the side. We got some chicken sausage too. So this is our dinner. Just want to say thank you guys for watching my video. It means a lot to me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It'll mean a lot to me. Also hit that reminder button so you guys know when I post. And also please like, so you know it can push my stuff through the algorithm. It can kind of be hard for a lot of people to see what I'm posting, because you know fitness stuff is oversaturated and there's a lot of people doing it. So if you really enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. But keep it short. Appreciate it, guys. My Twitter and my Instagram and my TikTok handles are at the end of the video if you want to follow me on there. So yeah, basically, thank you guys. You know, stay safe, stay swole, and have a great day.
It's time to work now. Work. It's time to work out.